Prime Minister Narendra Modi is chairing a crucial meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Security as India closely tracks the rapidly evolving situation in West Asia. This is not just another review meeting. This meeting is to assess the impact of war on India's energy lifeline, critical supply chains and overall economic stability, from fuel to fertilizers, from trade routes to inflation risks. The government is preparing for every possible ripple effect of a conflict that threatens to disrupt normal life. The government is reviewing fuel availability, assessing risks to fertilizer import ahead of crucial Kharif season, and identifying alternate sourcing strategies. Shweta, how is India preparing to mitigate India's fuel crisis?
Well, Kartikeya, India has been preparing for a while. We've heard from prime ministers, we've heard from the intergovernmental panels, the secretaries over the course of last many weeks talking about India's preparedness on multiple aspects. But I'll touch on three aspects today to be particular. One is the cooking fuel, and that is your LPG, both commercial as well as domestic LPG. Now, domestic LPG prices have remained constant, although commercial LPG is now slightly more expensive, about 195 rupees, and that has a direct impact on restaurants, on dhabas and eateries. So any place that buys commercial LPG is likely to feel the pressure. We'll talk a lot more about what it means for consumers in just a short while, but let me also take you through the second aspect that affects all of us, and that is the fuel that we use on a daily basis, the petrol and diesel prices. And albeit there's been a substantial hike on global crude oil, India hasn't really passed on, the OMCs in India haven't really passed it on to the consumer. So apart from premium oil, which is about 11 rupees more expensive today as opposed to pre-war levels, largely petrol and diesel prices have remained same. So oil marketing companies including IOCL, BPCL, HPCL have ensured that they do not pass on those rise in prices to domestic retailers, to consumers like you and me. And finally, ATF. This is where flying comes in, airline turbine fuel, which means that the prices of tickets, as in when you fly, are also likely to go up, as the government has upped and hiked ATF prices by about 8.5%. They can only go up by 25%. That's the ceiling government has kept. And the government has also come out today saying that although ATF prices worldwide have gone up 100%, we are only keeping a ceiling at 25%, which means flying is also expected to get more expensive. And many airlines have already started, pushing the prices up